Hi, and welcome to D2C Vlogs. If you recognize this guy in the background and the name of the channel, unfortunately, this channel had to be deleted. I hope you guys stick with me on this new channel. We have recovered the last video that was supposed to be posted on Dash to Cash and have gotten permission from the production team to release here on the new channel. Hope you enjoy. What up, YouTube? Welcome back. It's your boy, you already know, D2C, aka Dash to Cash, guys. What is up, guys? So today, what is this video about, and is this true? Do you have proof? Now, this was a video that I wanted to make, so I'm going to take you through a series of screenshots. Now, on November 29th last year, almost 2 months ago, I was on a dash. It was a breakfast dash, and I was on the process of doing a corner bakery order. So I'm pulling up, I look at my phone, and I see it's about, still 10 minutes from pickup time. So I was like, I sat in my car, I said, okay, I'm good. I could chill out for a little bit. At this point, it was around 10-ish or so. I hadn't had breakfast. I didn't leave my house with breakfast. That was a bad idea. So, a little light bulb rang in my head, and I wanted to test something. So I said, okay, let's do this. You guys probably know where I'm going with this. So I placed the order out of my account, with my customer account, through Doordash. So from that corner bakery now, and I had a little bit of credit from a order that a couple items that they went missing from, not sure from when, but they gave me some credit. And then they gave me like an extra $5, I think, for for the inconvenience. So it has never happened, and I kind of complained. I was mad. Whatever. I didn't blame the dasher. I still rated him fine. It's cool, whatever. Most of the time we just grabbing it, and they saying, so I blame it on the restaurant. So it wasn't a big deal. I got credit. So I was like, you know what? I got credit. Let me place an order with my account from Corner Bakery right now. Put the address where I'm going, and maybe I'll get my order. Now, if I didn't get my order, I was just gonna wait for whatever dasher. Sounds kind of silly, right? But technically, I wouldn't have been able to pick it up because I didn't get the order. But sure enough and behold, I placed the order and I got my order. So I didn't tip, obviously. Why would I tip? It's my order. Why would I tip? So I go in there, I get the customer's order, get theirs, and I get my order. Normal transaction, swipe, and it was a $3 order. Kind of made sense. But I was the best dasher, right? It's the same address. So I go and deliver it, blah, blah, blah. I swipe it through, whatever. So experiment one was, I was like, would I get my own order? That was initially where I thought about. I was like, well, I just wanted breakfast, and I had some credit with DoorDash. So I ended up paying like $2.80 for out of my pocket after they took the credit from the receipt. And I said to myself, well, I want to see how the post tip works. Do I get a notification right away? Because when the update came around, they said that DoorDash will update us, or you'll get a push notification that you got tipped on a delivery if there was no tip when they checked out. So I went ahead back to my customer app, tipped myself $5. I'm tipping myself $5, and then I waited to see what happened. I thought for sure, in a couple of seconds I'm gonna get a notification or something's gonna come up. Nothing happened. I refresh the app, whatever. I was like, okay, maybe something will go by. Maybe in a couple hours, maybe a little bit after I end my dash or something, you know, maybe it'll update and then it'll show that I got paid or something extra or tip. Nothing. And still nothing happened with the app. I was like going through it. I went back to the earnings. Nothing. Huh. Well, maybe they're gonna do it like Postmates, where it goes in a couple days later, where however the transaction goes through the bank to us, you know. So maybe it causes some kind of delay with the post tip, so you might see it tomorrow or 2 days later, kind of like like I said, like Postmates does that. Because what Postmates customers can't even tip. That's the only way customers tip with Postmates, if you didn't know. So of course, a couple days went by, 2 days went by, 3 days went by, 4 days went by, a week, 2 weeks, a month. And I periodically check back my earnings, and my earnings never, ever got my tip. So, I'm gonna take you guys to the screenshots to show the proof. The first couple set of screenshots, I'm not sure how I'm gonna do that after this. I kind of have already breaking down, but I'm gonna show and break down, show you guys the date, and show you that this was my dash, this was my order. And then we'll just come to a conclusion and figure out what happened. If we could come to a conclusion. Here's a screenshot, guys. Alright guys, so going to my customer app, Doordash, we see here my app. The black box on top is just covering my address. But don't worry about that. And I'm looking for the order. Corner bakery. Was this one right here, I believe. $7.80 right there. Then we're gonna, there is my there it is. And I want you guys to look at the time. 10:02. Alright? Just remember that time, alright? And then you'll see why later. So let's break down the receipt now. Breaking down the receipt from the top to the bottom, my subtotal you can see was $229. Some taxes in there. The delivery was free for some reason. They must have been running some kind of type of promotion. The discount was the credit that I had. So with the service fee, $2 small service fee, and what is in question, the $5 tip, all on one receipt, bringing it to a total of $7.80. Now, let's go look to my bank. You can see on the top left that's the date it was cleared. Now, right there on order date, you can see it's still the same date. And what do you see? $2.80 on the right. Don't mind the text. I typoed that. It was call payment. It was supposed to say total payment for order before I tipped. So you guys are connecting everything, correct? I hope I'm still following everybody. So let's move on to the next screenshot, which is the $5 tip. So because I did it afterwards, after I checked out, so they debited me, my bank, again, another $5. Again, the second is when it was cleared, but you can see under the description, Doordash on the 11/29 mobile purchase pay, yada yada yada, and all the way to the right, post tip debit charge, right there, guys. And yes, I did check. If we go, some are gonna ask, did you ever see if you got a refund? I did check through all of December. Nothing. Never got. Oh, and we're gonna go to one last clip and show you that this is current to this date, guys. So as I'm making the content of this video, I want to share my screen as I'm doing this to show more proof, and just to show you that this is legit and this really happened to me. I am currently dashing as I'm making the content of this video again. But what I want to show you is, let's go to that day, November 29th. Should be in here from the 25th to December 1st. I believe it was a Friday, correct? On this dash, current, present day, over a month later, way almost what? 29, almost 2 months later, guys, has my tip error adjusted. This is just the final proof to show you guys that there was never no post tip added to this delivery. And remember, I told you guys don't forget about the times. Now you guys can see side by side. 10:02 was the time I delivered it. On the top right is 10:30. It's the time my dash ended. So there's the proof, guys. What do you guys think? Was this an isolated situation? I am not gonna call DoorDash over $5. Like I said, to be frank, honest, I was a little nervous, or even wasn't even gonna put out this video, but I thought really this needed to be shared. For that reason, I just don't want, but again, looking through the deactivation policy and all that, there's nothing there. There's nothing that, and I thought about this, like really hard. Why do you think this is like 2 months later? I didn't jump right away and made this video. And look, DoorDash stole my tip. I want to think about it, take some time, and really think about, what could have, happened. Maybe because I had the same email, it just looked like, it's the same account. Was this an isolated situation? Just the only time it happened? But come on, guys, really, it could happen to me. How many times in a real situation where this was just me trying to grab my food, trying to, actually get a free meal, legitimately get a free meal because I had some credit. They paid me $3 to take the service, for the service that they charged me on the platform. The $7 fee, whatever the fees, with the $3 fee, those fees that they charged me, I paid them. So everything I did was legit. I didn't do anything shady. I didn't, scam any system to get a free meal. I got paid. I still had to drive those miles, So all said and done, you guys, they only paid me $3. Like, of course, it made sense. They were only gonna put the bare minimum base pay on that stacked order. But come on, like, how many of those real situations is there where a customer tips afterwards and the dasher will never know, and then the customer is gonna get charged their, $5, $10, whatever they tip, and the dasher was never gonna get it if this was if this really is going on in some situations. I really don't believe that DoorDash wants my $5. I thought we were past this. DoorDash, of course, with the whole scandal, how they used to use the tip and subsidizing the tip and all that. We're past those days. Well, at least we thought we're past those days. But I just gonna leave it now to the comments. Leave it to you guys. What do you guys think? Have you guys try this out? Maybe, one of you guys could try this out. Give me some feedback. Did you get your tip? I really don't have a relative or anybody to try this experiment. It was just like I said, it was just an idea that day that came to my head. I have credit. I'm hungry. I could probably get a free meal. They're only gonna pay me like $3, but whatever. I mean, that was like, and then afterwards I was like, okay, what if I tip myself and then see how the tip comes through? It was like just an experiment that all of a sudden turned into two, and let me see how the tip comes through, but the tip never came through. I'm out, guys. D2C Dash and Cash. You already know. Make sure you subscribe. You like this video, please, and share the video. Trying to grow the channel a little bit more. Thanks for the love, and thanks for all my current subscribers and watching. And if you made it to the end, say all the way to the end, because I know a lot of you guys don't watch all the way to the end. But I hope this one was worth your time. Peace out, guys.